Good morning, my name's Rich and I'm a customer host with Transport for Wales. A little bit about myself. I used to work for Tesco for 25 years actually, as a skilled baker down in Yeovil. But I moved up the country to Shrewsbury and I finally joined the railway following the pitman tradition back in 2020. This job is great as I get to meet loads of different people each day whilst travelling up and down the Transport for Wales network. I like railways, geography, travelling in landscapes, so I can combine this during any day in this job. Hints and tips for a new starter. Well, I would say work with the guard. They're the manager of the train, so work with them and around them during your journey. Make yourself visible to the customers and announce yourself as you enter each coach. Whilst dealing with the public, just be yourself, be polite, approachable and friendly. Some days on the railway can be busy and some days it can be very quiet. Here I am at Wolverhampton station today on a layover between trains waiting to go back to Shrewsbury. Our trolleys have quite a selection of products on board. We have a selection of popcorn, crisps and nuts, sweets and confectionery, and also a range of cakes, many of them sourced in Wales. We also offer breakfast lines such as Belvita and porridge. Also on board the trolley we have a selection of hot and cold drinks such as tea, coffee, hot chocolate, green tea and peppermint tea. We also have a selection of fizzy pop, Coca-Cola and sugar-free options. We also sell alcoholic beverages, wine, beers, ciders and spirits. We have 4 service centres across our network: Chester, Carmarthen, Shrewsbury and Newport. These act as a hub where if you've got any questions about your day, you can ring up. There is a supervisor and porter on shift at all times. It's also a place where you can get supplies for your trolley and meet other members of staff that we work with. Describe my day. Well, before I leave the house, I make sure that my uniform is neat and tidy. I've remembered my staff ID, pass and work phone. I also remember my sandwiches, as there is a small place for a small rucksack in the back of our trolleys. I aim to arrive at the service centre 20 to 30 minutes before my shift. This is to ensure my trolley has the correct stock, and I can also check the trolley for any defaults before leaving the depot. I then leave the depot 5 to 10 minutes before my train is due. As a new member of staff, you will be buddied up with a mentor and you'll run through every procedure that we do thoroughly before you go out on your own. Once I'm on the train, I go and see the train manager, the conductor, and then I take my lead from them.